Hello, it's me, Teacher Sherwin, your teacher for today. Before we will start our lesson, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube account. If you want to be updated with all my TV lessons video, hit the notification bell. So, we will now begin our lesson. During our week 3 in art education, we started our lesson with Impressionism and Expressionism art. Today, we will have 3 remaining genres or movement for the 20th century art. We have pop art, we have also surrealism, and of course, cubism. Before moving on to our lesson, we will have a warm-up test first. Are you ready, my dear students? Identify the specific artist by rearranging the jumbled letters. First, we have O, B, P, A, L, and I, A, S, C, P, O, S. To give you a clue, he is known cubist. If your answer is Pablo Picasso, you got it right. Our next scrambled letters. We have Y, T, N, A, and L, O, H, R, A, W. I will give you a clue. He is known to be a pop artist. If your answer is Andy Warhol, you got it right. Congratulations. And for our last rearranged letters, we have R, O, D, A, V, L, A, S, and I, L, A, D. I will give you a clue. He is known to be a surrealist artist. If your answer is Salvador Dali, congratulations, you got it right. Now we are ready for our first lesson. Are you that kind of person who always dream every night? Don't you know that every night we have a minimum of 10 situations that we experience in our dream? I am that kind of person who always dream every night. But don't you know that we can interpret our dreams through an art movement? That is our first movement for today. We have surrealism. Surrealism was a style that depicted an illogical, subconscious dream, world beyond the logical, conscious, physical one. Many surrealist works depicted morbid or gloomy subjects, as in those by Salvador Dali. Others were quite playful and even humorous, such as those by Paul Klee and Joan Miro. Elements of surrealism. First, we have the element of surprise. We have unpredictable design images of a painting. The second one is unexpected juxtapositions. We have the contrasting of the different images from the painting. And the last one is non sequitur. They don't relate to one another. This time we will talk about the most popular surrealism painting. We have The Persistence of Memory by Salvador Dali. Take a look at it. The well-known surrealist piece introduced the image of the soft melting pocket watch. It epitomizes Dali's theory of softness and hardness, which was central to his thinking at that time. As Don Aids wrote, the soft watches are unconscious symbol of the relativity of space and time. a surrealist meditation on the collapse of our notions of a fixed cosmic order. This interpretation suggests that Dali was incorporating an understanding of the world introduced by Albert Einstein's theory of special relativity.
Another interesting genre of movement art is none other than Cubism. The Cubist style derived its name from the cube, a three-dimensional geometric figure composed of strictly measured lines, planes, and angles. Cubist artworks were therefore a play of planes and angles on a flat surface. Foremost among the Cubists was a Spanish painter and sculptor. We have Pablo Picasso.
Subjects were depicted in a 3D manner formed by light and shadow. It contrasts the Cubists, analyzed their subjects' basic geometrical forms, and broke them up into a series of planes.
Pablo Ruiz Picasso was the most popular artist in Cubism art. He was considered the father of Cubism painting. He is a Spanish painter, a sculptor, printmaker, ceramicist, and theater designer who spent most of his adult life in France. Some of his works includes Girl Before a Mirror. Another popular painting from Pablo Picasso is Three Musicians. He is regarded as one of the most influential artists of the 20th century. That is Pablo Ruiz Picasso. To this day, variations of Cubism continue to appear in many contemporary artworks. And our next and last genre for today is a very interesting movement in the 20th century. We have pop art. Their works range from painting to posters to collage to three-dimensional assemblies and installations. This made use of easily recognized objects and images from the emerging consumer society. Their inspirations were the celebrities, advertisements, billboards, and comic strips that were becoming commonplace at that time. Hence, the term pop from popular art emerged. One of the most popular artists in pop art is Andy Warhol. He was an American artist, a film director, and producer who was a leading figure in the visual art movement known as pop art. His works explore the relationship between artistic expression, advertising, and celebrity culture that flourished by the 1960s. And span a variety of media including painting, silk screening, photography, film, and sculpture. There you have it, our last three art movements for the 20th century. We have Surrealism, Cubism, and pop art. That concludes our lesson for the first quarter in art education. I hope that you learned a lot. Up next, watch out for our physical education TV lessons. Have a great day. Again, don't forget to subscribe to my account and of course, hit the notification bell. Bye-bye!